Now, I didn't just get mad and say, okay, this and that, but I'm like, okay, now what do I have to do to figure out why, why are they going just to her right away? So I had to figure out the way to break that down. Was that because I'm a male? I'm a male figure. But at the same time,
a male figure.
My what is it? Pronouns or him, it, she, what, it. And of course I'm very sarcastic. I'm an asshole at times, but I have to see is it
at
that?
Times?
I go, is it that? Maybe I'm putting that in front when they ask me something.
Right.
So
You're reacting
I was constantly trying to listen more now and see, are they telling me something or are they just having a conversation? Conversation is, hey, me and you, but are they telling me, hey, Dad, this is what's going on? And that's like an opening for me to talk to them. So that's what I listen more. I missed one the other day, but yes, that's what
like you said with me. It's like, and I'm sure that's part of it too, because it's like, I mean, that sarcasm, that wit, that wants to come out first.
Knowledge.
To where like my kids are like, hey, I'm really worried about my schooling and blah. Well, it's like, yeah, because you don't do your fucking homework, and it's like, they don't need that. They need.
I got that from my wife.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to you today.
It's like, never mind. I was like, I want to know. I was gonna hopefully tell me how to study. What can I maybe organize myself better, as opposed to like, well, because you dumb as hell. Like, no, because that's even jokingly, but it's like, but my first instincts are always, talk shit, joke around, like. So it's like they might like, Dad, I'm gonna talk to Mom.
Yeah, forget it. I'm
okay.
I tried. I tried.
You put yourself in that hole.
You put yourself in that hole.
Because I know Sabrina was asking about, she was like, I'm having this hard time about homework, and which I think we had a conversation about this. It was just, I go, well, ask ChatGPT. Just bring it down. I told her how to use ChatGPT, and we used, and she did that. And then we said it again. I'm like, well, did you talk to ChatGPT again? It's like, it's not going to work because it has this. I'm like, okay. So I was trying to give her some different different scenarios, different thing. But of course, everything I was saying was not right. And I'm like, okay, well, just try to contact your counselor, your teacher, whatever. She's like, Dad, you don't know shit.
Out-of-touch dad.
She's like, you don't know shit.
That's such an out-of-touch dad.
I mean, when was the last time you gone to the quad? What is it?
The quad. I'm sorry.
Well, it's like I saw this clip the other day.
Out the quad. Why she go to the quad?
Remember Doris said that?
I saw this clip the other day where like the husband goes to the doctor and he's all like, he's like, hey, I'm here for a check. What time was your appointment? Hey, babe, what time's my appointment? It was at 9 o'clock. Okay, well, who's your primary physician? Babe, who's my primary physician? Like, you can't do it. You can't do it all on your own. You got like.
You were just told to show up at
exactly.
this time.
She told me to. I don't know.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here.
So, James, do you have any other questions for us?
Yes, I do have a question. I've been saving this one for you, and I wanted to see what you had to think.
Okay.
So, I lost it.
Get it together, man.
Oh, yes, here it is. What decisions you made that completely changed the course of your life? And this is something that I was thinking about because, I had to think about like what part of my life that changed, and it's been several.
Yeah.
Coming back to San Antonio was a time that really changed my life when I was in Houston for 6 years. Mm-hmm. And well, going to Houston was a part that changed my life too, because
and I forgot that you lived there for 6 years.
I know.
And before, because when they were asking like, hey, does anybody want to transfer to Houston because they need managers over there and they're running short, and because it's a big city, and I'm like,
Sandra runs
I'll
short.
go. Like I used to live in Houston. I mean, when I was smaller, and so I took it. I'm like, of course, I'm like, hey, well, who's gonna help me move? Am I gonna get a raise?
Yeah.
The money's gonna be good. They guess yes, Houston's a higher cost of living, so we're gonna give you more money and we're gonna help you move and pay for the moving. I'm like, okay. So after all that was there, I mean, that's what meant my move, and it changed me because the only one I had there was your mom and your dad and Bob, and that's all I had.
By this time I was already on here.
Yeah, you were already over here.
You were here in San Antonio, so that was it, and moving over here is, I think I came here for a week first, and I stayed at your mom's house, which was pretty cool, because I would get up and I would sleep on the couch, and get up and go there. Then my days off, I see your dad, making his breakfast and stuff. But that was a part that changed my life because that was something like, hey, when you were in San Antonio, you had your family you could, lean to. Over there was like, like their family was cut short.
Right.
You know, you only have your aunt and uncle, but you know, you could rely on whatever you need, but as an adult,
there wasn't a big support system.
Yeah, like you couldn't do that. So like, and I would be like, hey, I'll ask everybody when I was working there, because I started working before I moved there. Like, hey, everybody, where's a good type place to live in Houston? Oh, anywhere in Houston's good. You know,
nowhere in
Houston.
No, just like, no matter where you live, there's a community there. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, there's communities everywhere.
Yeah. So I was over there at 59 at Bellcrest. Can I live there? It was actually the Beltway. I'm like, hey, look, I found a place right there off the Beltway, right next to whatever that street is. And they're like,
was it like a little golf course there back in the days?
No, there's a bunch of apartments. There used to be an H-E-B pantry there, right next door. So I'm like, hey, I just lived there. It was the Wood Creek, West Creek on the bayou or something. They're like, oh no, you don't want to live there. You want to live there. I'm like, I asked you guys. I asked everybody.
Three different areas.
James
West Creek on the bayou, like
James.
That's
so
the name of the apartments. It was West Creek on the bayou apartments.
You said Westfield, West Creek on the bayou.
Yeah, I'm like, you just named several different.
There's very specific answers you
Yeah,
have here.
I think it was West Creek
It was off
on
of
the
59.
bayou
But
or
that's
something.
okay. So the main point of that is that you don't want to live there. Is that what
they told me
changed
I didn't want to be
Right.
there. They're like, oh no, I'm like, I asked everybody. You all told me it didn't matter where I lived. Oh yeah, it doesn't, but you don't want to live in that area. I'm
but
like,
not there.
Any place but there.
I signed the lease,
Any place but there.
but it was a good place. I actually
Yeah.
lived there for 3 years, I think, and it was a
Nice.
good place and good neighbors. Everything was good.